Has your child been struggling to fall asleep or stay asleep through the night? Do they wake up feeling tired, irritable, or unfocused? You're not alone. Studies show that more than 60% of children and teenagers who use screens before bed experience sleep disturbances. Smartphones, tablets, and televisions might seem harmless bedtime companions, but they could be silently disrupting your child's sleep cycle and affecting their mental health. The main culprit: blue light emitted by screens. This light interferes with the body's natural production of melatonin, the hormone that helps us fall asleep. When children are exposed to blue light before bedtime, it tricks their brains into thinking it's still daytime, making it harder to wind down and get quality rest. The result? Poor sleep, decreased attention span, and lower academic performance. But here's the good news. With simple changes in daily habits, you can restore your child's natural sleep patterns and boost their overall well-being. At ChildMind Health, we're dedicated to helping parents protect their children's mental and physical health. Subscribe now to stay updated with expert-backed tips. Let's dive into the 5 essential tips that will help your child sleep better by reducing screen time. The first and most effective way to improve your child's sleep is by creating a screen-free bedtime routine. Research shows that children who stop using screens at least 1 hour before bed fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper, more restorative sleep. But why is this routine so crucial? Screens, especially those from smartphones and tablets, emit blue light that disrupts the body's natural sleep-wake cycle by suppressing melatonin production. Without enough melatonin, the brain struggles to recognize when it's time to wind down, making it harder for children to relax and fall asleep. To counter this, establish a calming routine that signals it's time for bed. Consider activities such as reading a book together. Reading not only relaxes the mind, but also boosts imagination and language skills. Listening to soft music or bedtime stories. These can soothe the brain and prepare it for restful sleep. Having a calm conversation talking about the day can help children process emotions and settle their minds. Warm baths or light stretching both help lower body temperature and signal the brain that it's time to sleep. Consistency is key. By following the same routine every night, your child's body will naturally start preparing for rest at the same time each evening. Over time, this will lead to faster sleep onset, fewer nighttime awakenings, and better overall sleep quality. Next, let's discuss why it's essential to remove screens from the bedroom entirely. One of the most effective steps in improving your child's sleep is ensuring that screens are completely removed from the bedroom. While it may seem harmless for children to watch videos or play games in bed, studies show that having electronic devices in the bedroom significantly disrupts sleep quality. The presence of screens affects sleep in 2 key ways. First, the temptation to use devices late at night can delay bedtime, leading to fewer hours of rest. Second, even passive exposure, such as notifications lighting up the room or sounds from incoming messages, can disturb deep sleep cycles, preventing children from reaching the restorative stages of rest that are essential for brain development and emotional regulation. Creating a technology-free bedroom sets a clear boundary between rest and stimulation. This environment allows the brain to associate the bedroom solely with relaxation and sleep, making it easier for children to wind down at the end of the day. Here's how parents can implement this change. Set a household rule that all devices remain outside the bedroom overnight. Create a charging station in a common area where all family members leave their devices before bed. Replace screen time with calming activities, such as reading a bedtime story, practicing gentle stretches, or having quiet conversations. Additionally, if your child uses a phone or tablet as an alarm clock, consider switching to a traditional alarm clock to eliminate the need for devices in the sleeping area. By removing screens from the bedroom, you eliminate one of the biggest sleep disruptors and create a space designed for rest, recovery, and healthy development. Next, we'll explore how blue light filters and screen time limits can further enhance your child's sleep quality. While reducing overall screen time is essential, there are situations where screen use before bed may be unavoidable. In these cases, one effective solution is to use blue light filters and establish strict screen time limits, especially in the evening hours. Blue light, emitted by smartphones, tablets, and computers, suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. This suppression can delay sleep onset, disrupt the circadian rhythm, and reduce the amount of deep, restorative sleep children need for proper growth and cognitive development. Blue light filters available as built-in settings on most devices reduce the amount of blue light emitted without compromising screen visibility. Parents can enable night mode or blue light filters on all devices, particularly 2 hours before bedtime. Install screen dimming apps that automatically adjust brightness and color temperature in the evening. Encourage children to switch to audiobooks or podcasts in the evening, which don't rely on visual stimulation. In addition to using filters, it's crucial to set daily screen time limits. Here are some strategies. Establish a screen curfew, ensuring devices are turned off at least 1 hour before bedtime. Use parental control apps to monitor and limit screen time, ensuring children don't exceed healthy daily limits. Schedule device-free periods throughout the day, especially after school and during family meals, to promote offline activities. By combining blue light filters with consistent screen time limits, parents can significantly reduce the impact of technology on their child's sleep. This approach helps regulate the body's natural sleep rhythms, ensuring children get the restorative sleep they need to thrive. One of the most effective, yet often overlooked, ways to improve your child's sleep is by encouraging regular daytime physical activity. Physical movement plays a crucial role in regulating the body's internal clock, also known as the circadian rhythm, which determines when we feel awake and when we feel sleepy. When children engage in physical activities during the day, their bodies naturally build up a sleep drive, a biological pressure to sleep that increases with every hour they're awake and active. This means that by bedtime, children who have been physically active are more likely to feel naturally tired and fall asleep faster. Physical exercise also reduces stress levels and balances hormones such as cortisol, which can interfere with sleep if elevated at night. Additionally, exercise has been linked to improved sleep quality, meaning children spend more time in deep, restorative sleep stages that are vital for memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and overall health. Here's how parents can integrate more physical activity into their child's daily routine. Encourage outdoor play for at least an hour a day. Activities like biking, running, or playing sports provide both physical exercise and exposure to natural light, which helps regulate the sleep-wake cycle. Incorporate family activities such as walks after dinner, weekend hikes, or trips to the park, turning exercise into a bonding experience. Introduce structured activities like swimming, martial arts, or dance classes, which not only promote fitness, but also improve focus and discipline. For younger children, activities like jump rope, hide and seek, or building obstacle courses at home can be both fun and physically engaging. It's also important to time physical activities appropriately. While exercise is beneficial throughout the day, intense workouts should be avoided within 2 hours of bedtime, as they can temporarily increase adrenaline levels and body temperature, making it harder to fall asleep. By encouraging consistent daytime physical activity, parents can help reset their child's biological clock, making bedtime smoother and sleep more restorative. Children learn by observing. No matter how many rules parents set, the most powerful influence on a child's behavior comes from what they see adults doing. This is especially true when it comes to screen use and sleep habits. If parents are constantly on their phones late at night, children are likely to mimic these behaviors. To improve your child's sleep by reducing screen time, it's essential to lead by example and model healthy digital habits. When children see their parents practicing balanced technology use, they are more likely to follow suit. Here's how parents can set a positive example. Establish family-wide tech-free periods, especially during meals, 1 hour before bedtime, and during family activities. Create a household charging station where all devices, including those of the parents, are kept overnight away from bedrooms. Practice wind-down routines together, such as reading a book, engaging in light conversation, or practicing mindfulness exercises. Limit late-night screen use yourself. When children see parents putting their devices away, they internalize that this is a normal and healthy behavior. Talk openly about why reducing screen time is important. Share how technology affects sleep, focus, and overall health, so children understand the reasoning behind the rules. Additionally, co-engagement with technology can be beneficial. Watching educational programs together or playing interactive games as a family can turn screen time into an opportunity for bonding rather than isolation. By modeling healthy tech habits, parents send a powerful message: technology has its place, but it should not interfere with essential activities like sleep. This approach not only improves the child's sleep, but also strengthens family relationships and creates a healthier digital environment at home. Improving your child's sleep doesn't have to be a struggle. By making small but impactful changes, you can transform bedtime into a peaceful, restorative part of their day. Let's quickly recap the 5 essential tips. Establish a screen-free bedtime routine. Replace evening screen time with calming activities like reading, storytelling, or quiet conversations. Remove screens from the bedroom. Create a tech-free sleeping environment to promote uninterrupted rest. Use blue light filters and set screen time limits. Utilize device settings to reduce blue light exposure and establish firm limits on evening screen use. Encourage daytime physical activity. Incorporate exercise and outdoor play during the day to help children fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. Lead by example. Model healthy tech habits. Show your child what balanced technology use looks like by practicing it yourself. Remember, sleep is critical for a child's growth, mental health, and academic performance. By applying these simple strategies, you're not just improving their rest, you're supporting their overall development and future well-being. What changes have you noticed when your child reduces screen time before bed? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget, subscribe to ChildMind Health for more expert-backed tips on child mental health, digital well-being, and parenting in the digital age. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on strategies that can make a difference in your child's life. Together, we can create healthier habits for a better future.